My fake husband erased my memory every night. I woke up in labor, even though I wasn't pregnant yesterday. Chris told me how we got in a terrible accident. He risked his life to save me and he'd help me remember. After I had a girl, I found out I had post-traumatic amnesia.
When you go to bed, all the memories from that day are erased.
Falling asleep with my diary, I saw Chris had no scars.
You won't remember anything tomorrow anyway.
I woke up soaked in milk, but the baby wasn't there.
Your baby's lungs were underdeveloped and couldn't breathe.
I didn't remember my child, but it was still terrible. My husband was so caring and supportive all the time.
We'll definitely have more kids.
Chris went to work, and I saw myself on the news as a missing person. The windows and doors were locked and the phone was dead. I was afraid of Chris. He wasn't my husband. He was my kidnapper. I wrote everything down in my diary not to forget it. And there was a clue that I hadn't noticed. As usual, I started my morning with reading my diary. But today, the last page was missing.
I've never read your diary. I love and respect you.
In my dream last night, I saw a handsome man next to me.
My love for you is endless.
We were pronounced man and wife. My diary reminded me of who I was, but the dream stayed with me. I described my husband and our matching tattoos before we got engaged. But this man's tattoo was fresh. He got it recently. I spent all day looking for a chance to escape and almost succeeded.
Get some sleep. You'll forget and we'll go on with our lives.
A sedative sent me into dark oblivion. While my husband was at work, I accidentally fell under the stairs. There was a secret room with a big board and my pictures. This Chris was James, my ex who just got out of prison. I welcomed the imposter home and pretended everything was fine. When I made coffee, I poured boiling water on myself on purpose. My plan worked, and we drove to the hospital. I told the doctor everything and asked him to call the cops. That man wasn't my husband. He was an obsessed ex-boyfriend. His attempt on my life led to my amnesia. Once out of jail, James faked our accident. He kidnapped me and left my husband to die. But my Chris survived and was looking for me the whole time. James ended up in prison again. We found our daughter at the group home where James had put her. My memory hasn't come back, but I see Chris in my dreams. He makes me love him even more each day. My diary was published as a book of our love. Do you believe in fairy tale love? Would you support a partner with this diagnosis?